Students, let's discuss exercise 13.1. First sum, two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboids. Here given that volume of cube is 64 centimeter cube. Actually here we need to find out the edge of each cube. So already we know that the volume is h cube is 64. That means what is h? H is equal to 4 centimeter. So h is equal to square root of cube root of 64 is 4 centimeter. Actually here we joined two cubes. So finally we got cuboid. So already we know that the length of the cube is 4 centimeter. Okay, and the breadth is also 4 centimeter. But your height is 8 centimeter. Why? Because we joined two cubes. So now we got cuboid shape. So we know their dimensions. Okay, length 4 centimeter, breadth 4 centimeter, height 8 centimeter. So the surface area of cuboids already we know that how to find out. So 2 of L into B plus B into H plus L into H. Okay, substitute the values in the given formula. Then finally will be get 2 into 80. So 2 into 80 is 160 centimeter square. Actually this is surface area of cuboids. Okay, surface means total surface area. Lateral surface plus top and bottom. So the surface area of the cuboid is 160 centimeter square. Students, let's discuss exercise 13.1 second sum. A vessel in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Actually here we need to find out the inner surface area of the vessel. So for this, first here we need to find out the surface area of the cylinder. Then we need to find out the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So to find the curved surface area of cylinder, we should know the height of the cylinder and radius of the cylinder. Already here given the diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter. That means we know that the radius is 7 centimeter. Okay, cylinder also has the same radius because these two are mounted. Okay, so cylinder is mounted on hemisphere. At the same time, the total height of the vessel is given 13 centimeter. That means what is the height of the cylinder? So the height of the cylinder is 6 centimeter. 13 minus 7 because the hemisphere, that height radius both also same. So 13 minus 7 is 6 centimeter. Okay. Then we need to find out the surface area. For finding the surface area, first we need to find out the curved surface area of cylindrical part. Curved surface area that outside. Next we need to find out the curved surface area of hemispherical part. So already we know the formula to find curved surface area of cylinder. The formula is 2 pi r h plus curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. So already we found radius, height of the cylinder, and at the same time we know the radius of the hemisphere also. Then substitute the values in the given formula. So the answer is 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 6 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. Okay, so this is r square, or else here itself you can take pi r outside. then the remaining will be h plus r. You can do like that also, or else you can substitute the values directly and then you can simplify. Then here we know that 7 7 will be cancelled. At the same time here also 7 7 will be cancelled. And see this 2 into 22 44, 2 into 22 is 44. So 44 is common, then the remaining is 6 plus 7. So 44 into 13 is 572 centimeters square, or else you can find out separately, then after you can add the value. That time also you will be get the same answer. So the inner surface area of the vessel is 572 centimeters square. Okay, surface area inner or outer both also same only. Students, let's discuss exercise 13.1. Third sum. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy. So see that this is the given toy. In this toy, the cone is mounted on hemisphere. The radius of cone is 3.5 centimeter. So the radius of the cone and the radius of the hemisphere both also same, 3.5 centimeter. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. So already we know that the height of hemispherical part is 3.5 centimeter because the radius and height. Okay, so both also same for the hemisphere. So height of the hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter. That means what about the height of the cone? So the height of the cone is 12 centimeter. 15 minus 5, 15.5 minus 3.5 is 12 centimeter. So we know that the height of the cone is 12 centimeter, height of the hemisphere, the radius is 3.5 centimeter. Then we need to find out the total surface area of the toy, not curved surface area, total surface area. Okay, to find total surface area, first we need to find out the curved surface area of the cone because the cone is mounted on hemisphere. Okay, you should not consider this joining part because total surface area means, see this, the surface area of the cone plus surface area of the curved surface area of the hemisphere. Okay, so already we know that how to find out the curved surface area of the cone. We know the formula is pi r L. Okay, here we know that the radius is 3.5 centimeter, but we don't know the slanting height. So how to find out the slanting height? See this is looking like that is right angle triangle. Okay, so we know the radius and at the same time we know the height is 12 centimeter. So easily we can find out slanting it by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we know the Pythagoras theorem. In right angle triangle, square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. Okay, so L equal to the square directly transposed to right hand side. So L equal to slant height equal to square root of r square plus h square. R value 3.5 we can write as 7 by 2. Okay, after simplification you will be get the slant height is 25 by 2. Now we know the slant height, so directly we can substitute in the formula. So students, keep in your mind to find the total surface area we need to find out the curved surface area of these two mounted figures. Okay, because if you found the total surface area of the cone and hemisphere, you will not get the total surface area of the toy. Okay, so the total surface area means the curved surface area of cone and curved surface area of hemisphere. The total means included base of the cone and top of this hemisphere. Okay, you should not consider this one. So keep in your mind. Find curved surface area of cone and curved surface area of hemisphere. So we know the formula. Curved surface area of cone is pi RL plus curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. This is equal to total surface area of the toy. So we know the value. Substitute here 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 radius and 25 by 2 plus 2 into 22 by 7 radius is 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. Then simplify, so will we get the answer is 137.5 plus 77. So you will be get 214.5 centimeters square. The total surface area of the toy pot is 214.5 centimeters square. Students, let's discuss exercise 13.1. Fourth sum. A cubical block of side 7 centimeter is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter of the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. So already here given the edge of a cube is 7 centimeter. At the same time, hemisphere is surmounted. That means what is the radius of the hemisphere and what is the diameter of the hemisphere. So the diameter here given. So what is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? So here they didn't give the diameter of the hemisphere, but given the condition is what is the greatest diameter of this hemisphere. That means edge of the cube is diameter of the hemisphere because the edge of the cube is 7 centimeter. That is the greatest length. Okay, so that is the greatest diameter of hemisphere. So the hemisphere, the diameter of the hemisphere is 7 centimeter. So the radius is 3.5 or 7 divided by 2. Actually here we need to find out the surface area of the solid, means total surface area. So for this, first we need to find out the total surface area of cube. Thereafter we need to find out the surface area of hemisphere. Thereafter we need to find out the we need to subtract the base area of hemisphere. Okay, then why here we are taking the total surface area of the cube? Because the sphere hemisphere surmounted on a cube. Okay, so that means the cube has some spaces except the hemisphere. Okay, hemisphere occupied some places on top of the cube. At the same time, some more places are available on the top of the cube. Okay, so we need to calculate that places also. So for that purpose only, first here we are finding the total surface area plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Then we need to subtract the base area of hemisphere. If we subtract, that means easily we can find out the total surface area of solid figure. So already we know the formula for surface area of cube. 6 of h square plus curved surface area is 2 pi r square minus area of base. Base is a circle shape. So pi r square. So 2 pi r square minus pi r square is pi r square. Thereafter substitute the values. We know that edge 7 centimeter and 22 by 7. Radius are 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. If you simplify it, finally we'll make it 332.5 centimeter square. So the total surface area of solid is 332.5 centimeters square.